YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Buddha back in the building for another Summoners War Chronicles live stream. The Daily Grinds, day 21. Happy Monday, everybody. We're back here for the dailies. Jayan, it's probably Jayan. I might just call you Mark. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you had a good weekend. Hope the Buddha gang had a good weekend. Good morning, yes. I'm going to show you something. Your boy Buddha did not keep his word. This is a can of cold brew. Lady Buddha is a very bad influence for me in some ways. So, I'm not gonna lie to you. I am a liar. I didn't keep my promise about kicking caffeine. But maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to do it eventually. Gaki! Hello. I'm very excited to get into today's stream because we have some special things to do, in my opinion. I did put in some work in the game over the weekend, and I'm ready to reap those rewards. I've been a very, very patient Buddha. I'm a very sleepy Buddha, but very excited, very patient Buddha. I'm going to pause the music and jump in game. Because your boy was able to beat all 200 floors of each Tower of Ascension. I keep calling it Tower of Ascension, but it's Trial of Ascension. However, 200, normal 200 in the hard mode, which means we got all of the summons. And I did all of the special rooms that were available throughout the 10 floors each. So we've got some summons stockpiled, y'all. We've got 4 light dark summons. We've got 6 legendary. We've got 6 of each element here, and we've got 56 summons to do on mystical or on the beetles. But we're not doing. I'm not pitying any of the beetles. We're going for altar blessing dupes. That's the goal. So congratulations to you. Glad we can celebrate this occasion together. And I was very, very patient. I was not trigger happy so that I could capture all of these summons on the live stream with you guys. But before we jump into that, maybe let some other Buddha gang wake up, roll in to this live stream. Let's do something else that I was working on. I think I mentioned a couple times I was a little sick of our outfit. Moving up. I was getting a little sick of the outfit, right? I feel like with clothes, with any type of look, it's always nice to switch it up, have something fresh to look at. I did buy the legendary set from the Ascensions shop, but I didn't really like the look of anything here. So the cape I was rocking for a little bit. You know, I was rocking it, but it's just kind of weird because it's a little different gray than the dark black, and the white's a little off-white, while this is a little more light gray. So it just doesn't really work synergistically the way I'd like it to. So I looked at our dress room and was seeing what I even have to potentially make something. And I came to the conclusion, I was looking at this. I thought this one would be really, really cool. And I still think it would be really, really cool. I really like this main set right here, and I think it would match our color scheme a lot. My scrolls from Arena reset to exactly what? Yep, we got to buy out that shop. I didn't look at this one. Yeah, no. I'm more of the like big armor clad type look. So we could make this. But I thought, what can I do that's practical and also kind of fits what I'm looking for? And I think we're going to go for completing the lava heat set. So I think I'd prefer the look of this outfit more. But the lava heat set contributes to another outfit set being completed, which would give our little archer monster types 28 defense. Doesn't seem like a lot at all. I don't think it is. However, it's also the completionist in me that just wants to do things and get things completed. So lava heat outfit is what we're going to be working on completing now. And we're going to start with the torso. Boom, baby. So now we've got something new to wear. Let's go to the closet. Slap it on. And there we go. We've got a nice new little look going on. Nothing too drastic. Does it work with the cape at all? No, I don't like it with the cape. I don't like it with the cape. I do want a cape on this man, but I think that'll be for another time. So we're going to stick with the Dragon Wrath coupled with the lava heat. I feel like we've got a nice little thing going on here. So boom. That's nice. We've got a little more flair to our outfit now, which I'm a fan of. So cool. New Buddha in the building, day 21. Excuse me. Now, I'm gonna sneeze. We're talking about arena. Let me actually get my monsters set up so that they have what I want them to have. Alright, you're Gucci. Sweet. And then we're gonna switch to the fire. Go into arena. Very nice. Oh, got 9 scrolls there from Brawl and Challenge, which is great. Let's register our defense. Modify it. Yeah, I like this. 361. Hopefully that'll keep people away. Look at this guy. He's a cool dude, I must say. Let's register it. And let's just chill for a second. Say, okay. Let's go into our shop and buy out some stuff. Yes, so Devilmon, snatch that up because we need them. We've got 3 mystical scrolls we can grab right now. Do I want to grab them? Did I grab them last time? I don't think I did. It's worth it. It's worth it. Oh, it's worth it. So that's that. Brawl shop, I still can't buy anything out there because I have not logged in for Brawl at all. Big problem that your boy Buddha's facing right now. But let's go ahead and take our rewards. 3,000. That's nice. 1430 arena coins. No Brawl coins, unfortunately. Oh, well, Brawl doesn't reset yet. I need to relax. Hold on. That wasn't from Brawl then. Oh, this was my seasonal. This was my weekly. Goofy. Collect the rewards for Brawl at least. Can I? Oh, do I have to go in it? Oh, I did. Whoa! 15. Whoa. Hello. 800. What? Well, that's nice. So let me just snag all that up. Yes. Absolutely don't mind if I do. I can get the Light and Darkness scroll this season, potentially. Well, that's great. That's amazing. We will definitely take that, especially for not even trying in Brawl. You've been grinding the game the last few days. Finally hit the first wall. Prime says, welcome. Welcome to the hurdles we must jump, my friend. Well, this summon session just got way juicier, if I say so myself. Well, since we got all those Devilmon, let me just pump them in, homegirl. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Very nice. 1 more Devilmon. And she's ready to go. Now we just need some duplicates so we can awaken her. My BOLs are running really low, which is fine. Everything. I'm hurting on mats. But those Devilmon felt really good to use. Any unit I'm wanting in particular. I think if I had to be picky, it would be an LD unit. And I really like Dark Polar Queen. Dark Polar Queen, to me, is like... That's where I can all of a sudden look like I'm not a free-to-play scrub when I go into PvE raids. That's where, one, people would assume I'm a whale. And two, I'd be dealing some big PP damage, right? If we look at the monster book, boom. This chick right here, she just slaps. TJ, what's going on? Good morning. One level, awakening left cocky, nice. So, yeah, she just does big old monstrous damage with her crits and crit ups and damage ups, and it's just nice. Dark, I imagine she does similar things. It's just super heavy, right? It's just super heavy, right? So, looking at her S1, when critical hit occurs, decrease the cooldown of this skill by 10%, so she recharges her skills extremely fast. Storm of Midnight. Oh no, I'm sorry. Wait, they're both called Storm of Midnight? They're both Storm of Midnight? Is that a typo? I don't know. I'm very confused, but this one does some big old damage with bonus damage based on the number of targets. It's an AoE, of course. I also desperately need an AoE attacker, so that's another reason why she holds a lot of weight in my heart. But trying to act like I have a chance at getting her is laughable. But you did ask what unit is like peak what I want, and it's definitely Lydia. I would reset Theopolis in a heartbeat to upgrade Lydia and make her like my main DPS. So let's go ahead. I actually want to see what all those skill ups did for our team. So I want to slap them on. And I just went the long route. Boom, 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 boom. Boom! 366, y'all. We're climbing. We're climbing just a little bit. We're making it. What did I say? LC on the mind? What did I say? Anyway. Blue and red polar one day said Theopolis instead of Theomars. Did I really? Well, that's a goofy goober. So now we went from 56 to 86. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. We've got a lot of summons to do. I think we start with the unknowns. However, I can craft. Because your boy did also work on some professions, right? We've got everything to level 6. Blacksmithing I'm approaching level 6. So we've made some progress in these areas. If I go to alchemy, scroll down, we can do our 1 summon craft here using 10 of these, 15. Yep, beautiful, take it. So we can at least make 1 of these per day, which I do plan on doing. So now we've got a nice amount. So we'll start with our unknown summon scrolls here. And then I watched a summon session as soon as I was done with my live stream last Friday. I jumped in on the tail end of Topher Smurf's live stream, where he was doing his summons. He has his good friend Agent Smith in the comments, who I see very equivalent to Topher Smurf and Agent Smith as me and Tweaks, right? I think Topher's a little better than me. Like, it's not good to compare me to Topher. However, Agent Smith and Tweaks are like they're like the big brand people when it comes to decision making in these games. So he was like, Topher asked, what should I do first? He had already gone through a ton of summons, and then he was down to like his legendaries and his light dark. And Agent Smith was like, bro, do your light darks first, because if you snag something crazy here, you can then throw it on the altar. He also said he only puts his LD 4 stars and 5 stars on altar, even if they're not his main focus right now, because the altar's really the only time you can get a chance at having raid up on light dark unit duplicates. And I said, dang, that's a lot of great reasoning, so that's what I'm gonna do, right? LD units being very needed for your late end game, because A lot of times they're going to have just some of those OP abilities, but also I think one of the most end game things is actually finishing your light and dark spires. So very important to have units ready to go. I haven't even started on dark, as you can see. So all of that explanation just to tell you, we're starting here after our unknown summons. So gotta warm the hands up. I need to take a sip. And I probably need to hit record, just in case. It's a summon session, right? Very important. It would have been nice if I'd recorded all of that explanation. That would have been some nice intro to this summons session. But, Gonzalo, what's up? Good morning. How are you? Or good afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Very nervous. We haven't had a nice big summon session since we did our Fire Ravens summon session. And since then, things were looking kind of bleak with all the changes to the game. So I'm just hoping for a miracle here. And we're going to start by getting Juju out of the way with these. Now we have 181 summons here. So that's 181 chances at getting 3-star Helia Dark Harpy. If we can snag her, I'll be a happy boy. Let's do it. I'm just going to skip through these because we ain't got no time. I did see Topher Smurf pull a Dark Harpy on his unknown scrolls. I was extremely jealous. And it was a duplicate for him, so it made me even more jealous. But it's difficult to get a 3-star LD unit. Oh, it's the wrong one. Oh, it's the wrong one. Dark Acelia. What do you do? What do you do, my darling? Shoots a sphere to attack up to 2 enemies within the area, and each hit has a certain chance to stun. That's pretty nice. Spirit's Curse curses the enemy target to attack, deals bonus damage if target is stunned. So, pretty nice arena, I would say. Easy to upgrade arena stunner. Ugh. Darn. Yeah, that's what I would guess, Prime. That's what I would guess. Let's keep on going. Dark Helia, one day you'll be mine, and I can start just bringing that nice damage utility to these raids and these dungeons, and that's all we got. One more for the one time. Nothing. Nothing. I'm not even going to do the free summon because the free summon is a potential Altar's Blessing single. So we're jumping straight to the LDs. This, arguably the most hype, but what we're going to get out of the way first. I need some energy, y'all. I need something to make me feel better about how much investment I put into Fire Raven only to reset him. Let's go with the left hand. We're watching every single one of these. It's only 4 summons. It's a 3-star. These are still chances at Helia, but not in this one. So we did get a new Dark 3-star. So that's it. Let us go with the left. Oh my gosh. I need to go back to elementary school. The right hand curse mark. We send it. It's a 1% chance at a 5-star using these. It's another 3-star LD unit. We've got Light Frankenstein, who is a duplicate. I have him already. So now we go back to the left. And we send it. The summons are here. Yes, indeed. 3-star again. And it is a Light Yeti, another unit that I already have. And for the final LD, we go with the Awkward Turtle. Ooh, it's done. Grant more chance at the 4 to 5-star. We got a 4-star, so it's some potential. Light Martial Cat. What do you do? Huh. Punches hard to attack enemy target and deals bonus damage if the attack critically hits. We've got counter stance. Takes a counterattack stance to apply damage taken down and counterattack to itself. Counterattacks with energy punch with a certain chance when attacked by an enemy while under counterattack. Level 3 damage taken down for 10 seconds. Counterattack for 7 seconds with a 35% chance. And Lonely Fight increases its crit rate when it attacks an enemy that currently has lower HP than itself and recovers its HP based on the damage dealt when attacking an enemy that currently has higher HP. Light Martial Cat, you're saying, is the worst one. Xiaoling here. Well, that kind of sucks. Definitely not better than Naomi based on what I just read. Naomi getting that crit damage up is immensely invaluable. So, okay. It's a lot of like increase. I mean, this gives bonus damage. But nothing in here sounds like super exciting. This is like an okay. She's got that self-heal, attacking an enemy that has higher HP with her than her. But yeah. Bond's Greed is in the building. What's going on? Naomi's still the winner of the Martial Cat. So it sounds like you're going to be benched. But thanks for trying. Well, there we go. I'm probably still going to put her on my Altar's Blessing. Probably still going to do that, although we already got Naomi, so I might just try to get, actually I might just try to get Naomi dupes until I can A15 her, and then we'll swap. But in the meantime, yeah, hard to believe that that a light or dark version of a monster is arguably the worst one. Of course there are exceptions, but souls for Naomi? Well, no, because it's the first time I've gotten her, right? So Naomi's already maxed. She's already, I think she needs one more skill up, so Naomi's good. Naomi's already Gucci. That's that. This is our altar. Not going to change then. And let's knock out the free summon, shall we? I think we should maybe do our elemental summons now. That's a definite skip. Oh, and we have like all of these freaking scroll shards. So we've got summons to do, y'all. We've got summons for days. But yes, I think we should knock these out, because you don't get any rate ups on these, and they just seem extremely inconsistent. Topher! Wait, when did I have an LD5? I've had that LD5 for a long time now, actually. And it wasn't until your good friend Agent Smith told you in your summon session, why don't you have all of your LDs in your altars? Because that's basically the only way you're ever going to get rate up on them. And I said, dang, that's really sound reasoning, especially as a free-to-play player. I might as well get the availability to max her out, especially in the light spires, right? She'd be a useful monster there. But yeah, that's my LD5. She's good. She's not incredible, but she's definitely going to be useful because she can strip all freaking harmful effects and remove all beneficial effects from the enemy, from enemies. So exactly, Topher, exactly. That's what we're going with. We just did 4 LD scrolls. We got light Naomi. We got light Martial Cat. Interesting. Looked at her kit, wasn't too enamored, but you just got to move on. That's life. That's life. Once I have the core team start putting LD5s in there, unless they are in your core team, yeah, I'm just going to go with Agent Smith. What? I'm just going to go with his recommendation. Here we go. I'm not going to expect too much here. We're actually going to treat this super casual. I think when you put too much emphasis on the summons, it never goes your way. So we're just going to speed run through these elemental scrolls. So here we go. One at a time. We got 3-star Harpy, 3-star Mummy. We got 3-star Yeti. We got 4-star Inugami. I've pulled that guy so many times. That's 5, and that is 6. 3-star Harpy will not leave my account alone. Let's jump into the fires. We got 6 here. Same deal. 3-star Frank. 3-star Imp. we can get a mystical mileage scroll. We got a duplicate of Martial Cat, so we're definitely going to max out Naomi now. Take our mystical scroll and keep sending it. Can we see a 5-star from these scrolls? Not in the wind or fire department. So it's up to water. Any OP water nat 5s that I don't have or would want? Not really. I think I'd just prefer duplicates for the 3 water monsters I have in my core team. Unfortunately, this banner does not look at our altar's blessing. So we're down to, we got 4-star Penguin Knight, 3-star Golem, and we do have a nat 5 in Water Undyne. Undine Underwear Lady. I don't know why this monster just loves my account. It seems I'm destined to have all of the freaking Undynes. If I could get Dark Undyne, that'd be dope. But can you complain about getting a nat 5 from these scrolls? I don't think you can. So we'll take it. We'll take it. She's on the account. There's nothing I can do. And that does it for the elements. Now, semi-good morning. He's also a mini whale, so gotta take things with a grain of salt. Yes, however, there are certain reasonings that I think especially apply to a free-to-play account because of how limited I am on certain things. So, we're gonna take a sip to maybe reset the luck here. We've got 87 mystical scrolls, so we're definitely going to get another legendary scroll, which is pretty dope. And I think I'm going to do singles right now until we get to the point where we can do 10s, right? I think singles, using all these shards. So what is this? What is this? This is like 10 and then 8? Is this 8 singles off of shards? 7 singles till 80, and then 10 summons 8 times. 17. Am I okay in the brain? Usually I'm all right with math. I don't know what's going on. Single skips until we get to the 10 spins. The 10 spins, we're going to watch the animation, but I'm down. We're going to do single skips until we get to that point. So, just like a freight train, we don't care what happens. Just give me some altar blessings, and we can walk away. Happy boys. Happy boys today, y'all. Let's get these shards out of the way. We're getting 3 stars, nat 3s. No big deal. 3-star Garuda, Fire Garuda, War Bear. Are you even relevant? We've got Hounds, Living Armor. It's just like a little showcase of all the nat 3s. Boom! We get a nice little single blessing success for Iona, someone who I will definitely be using in the Spires when I push that. So very nice. Dragoon wants the intro again. I can do that for you. So 1 second. YouTube Albus Triptych, ya boy Buddha. Good morning, Dragoon. These shards, these scroll shards make 17. Nice! So that's at least 1 good single off of the shards. Let's keep going with the single skips. We got another War Bear Imp. Hello, my friend. 3 more. No, I'm just kidding. It was 5 more. Now it's 3 more. My multiples of 3 seem to be an issue for me. Imp. Now let's do ourselves 7 of these. 1. That's 2. We got a little fire hard. That's 3. Here we go with 4. Actually, I lost count. Let's back out to make sure. We've got 2 left. Single summon. Boom. And fairy. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. We'll take a little single for Iona, though. Down to the evens. This is quite a summon session, I must say. I have not had this many summons stockpiled up in a very long time. Here we go. Here's the question. 80 is a good amount of summons. do we call it? And save mysticals for the next rate up unit we want to guarantee ourselves. I just did a podcast with Topher and Kyger about how for free to play it is all the more important to make smart decisions with your resources. Topher, my co-host, supports that decision. Water Vampire Hunter. And with the release schedule, I should have plenty of time to get 200 summons to guarantee them. Yeah, I heard about that. It's the Harp unit, Kaki, but apparently the Harp unit sees 0 play in Korea. So even as a free-to-play unit who's starving for new Nat 5s and LD Nat 5s, I'm probably still never going to use them. I'm going to make the smart decision, y'all. We're going to make the smart decision. And save the 200. I think we need to if we're going to really treat this game seriously, and if I want to put myself in a position to give people good advice, I have to practice what I preach. And I think having same reasoning in Last Claudia, having at least 200 scrolls, mysticals, to pity a unit that I want to have on my account has got to be the baseline. It's got to be the baseline before I start doing willy-nilly summons like I just did. That's what we're going to preach and practice until the end of the Chronicles career. So stopping at 80, stopping myself. Thank you guys for understanding. However, we're not done with summons because these don't really count towards individual unit pity, so they're free game, in my opinion. We've got 8 of these summons that we can do. All 3 of these, please. We definitely need more Annabelles. We definitely need more Ifrits. Here's the thing. I need, and here's where Topher, you did say you have to take me personally, I have to take Smith's advice with a grain of salt because we're in just 2 completely different leagues of player. While having Undyne, I think I'm going to swap Bastet because I only need 1 more copy of Bastet. I only need 1 more copy of Bastet until I can A15 her. Once I get 1 more copy of Bastet, she's done. I can swap her for Undyne, and then I can go by the whole Nat 5 LD on Altar's Blessing rule. But with only needing 1 more copy of her, I think I'm just going to slap her on here. So that's our reasoning. We're saving it. And now it's time for the heart rate up summons, if that makes sense. If it was a broken LD5, that makes sense. But I just have her on there because she's an LD5, not necessarily because she's going to break my account, right? So you need to warm the hands up again because they got a little cold with all that reasoning and explanation. There's no fun reason and explanation when you're doing summons. It's not fun. Let's take a shot of caffeine and send the first one with our shards. Let's see what percentage we can get. We haven't seen a single... No, we have. We got Water Undyne. Not great. But we did get an Altar's Blessing Amazon. So we'll take it. It's 1 blessing down. Moving on to the left hand. We have to rotate hands. It's tradition. Can we see some purple sky? Not with our second legendary scroll here. And we've got a battle mammoth who's also on the altar's blessing. Have a feeling we're going to see a lot of 4-star altar blessings here. Cole, what's going on? Moving back to the right, we've got summon number 3. Let's go. Approaching halfway. No purple sky yet. What 4-star are we looking at here? Another altar's blessing. So, I do like her. I want to build her eventually. Honestly, to try her out in Battlefield, because Dark Mystic Witch here can root people. So it stops them from moving, which I think is a very important ability in Battlefield. Intuitively, I have never seen it in action, but that's why I put her on the altar. Left hand. This is officially the 4th summon with our legendary scrolls. And no purple sky. Hurts me a little bit. We got Fire Amazon, so that's some skill ups. I'm going to be waiting a while for a unit to pull on Raid Up unless they add a side banner like they did with Sekhmet, you think. Because both Vampire Hunter and Hell Lady are single target DPS, and you already have Theomars. So, regardless, we're going to get 200 scrolls before we can start summoning willy-nilly. It's just the smart decision to keep building the account. The turtle, Priston Prime, says maybe that can reset our luck here. So that's what we're going to do. Turtle, don't fail me. Show me something Gucci. Show me something worth anything. Oh, it's crashing and burning. Ooh, the turtle disappoints yet again. We're going to back out for a second. We've only got 3 of these left. Oh! You hope to walk away from a little summon session. You hope to walk away from a little summon session feeling good. What do we need to do? We're at the final 3 legendary summons. I need some reset. Look at that. I do like the new drip we've got. I'm happy with the lava gear set. I am happy with it, I must say. Regardless. Do we switch summoners? That's what we did. That's what we did last time. Let's go to Orbia. Final 3s. Final 3. They say 3rd time's the charm. 3 is a special number. Let's cock it. And go. Let's see it. Let's see something! Nothing. I should have checked my horoscope today. Got a dupe of Lulu. That's something. Lulu's useful. But we do have Annabelle, so Lulu's not as useful. Cole wants to see my Theomars. Sure. I'm going with the curse mark until the end. Show me something. 1 purple. 1 purple. 8 of these suckers and not 1 purple. We got a 4-star Wind Imp champion. Isn't the dark one the really, really nice one of the Imp champions? I think it's the dark one. We're going with the lefty. The lefty. I know I said I was going to end it with the curse mark, but the left on the final 1 altar's blessing. Just show me something. Something, baby. Nothing. Ooh. Ooh, I think my heart just left my butthole. Oh, Water Penguin Knight, you suck! And that is a nice traditional shaft, everyone. Whoo! Free to play never felt so bad. Oy, oy, and look at this, look at this, look at Lupinus just gonna be looking at me. Lupinus just gonna be looking at me for this entire season's pass. Cole wants to see my Theomars. What do you need to see, my boy? What do you need to see? My pops is calling me. I'm not ready to face my family after that. Not ready for it. Oy, oy, oy. Well, our monster books went up a little bit. So we'll take it. Let's take a little bit of account progression. Whew. Here's my Theo, my guy. Here's my Theo. If you're gonna comment about the crit damage, please. We already went over that last live stream. I don't need to hear it again. You want to see his runes and power level? Well, there's his runes. Here's his power level. Well, thank you, Cole. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. He's very nice. His crit damage needs work. Crit damage needs work, but yeah, homeboy's chilling for a little bit. We also have a very nice rune. His runes, there's a couple runes on him that have very nice substats. But yes, this is our Theo. This is our Theo. You don't need 100% crit on him, no. It's a bit excessive. I think, as we discussed, last time, maybe like 80% crit with much higher crit damage would be nice. If I had a Rage Blade set that compensated for a lot of the current set that I have on him, that's the better one to run. But somehow I ended up with like god tier accuracy runes, which also is nice for him for inflicting his frostbite. It helps, but it's definitely not needed, especially I think like only at the 70% accuracy stat that I have on him. It doesn't make that huge of a difference, but anyway, regardless, I digress. We did not get much accomplished in that summon session. I'm just gonna be 100 with you all. What we can do, we can work on some things like Martial Cat. Naomi can finally get. Oh, her skills are already maxed. I'm tripping. Her skills are already maxed. So we can work on Blue Martial. Well, do we need to work on Blue Martial? We don't. We don't. We can work on Light Undyne's skills. We can work on her skills. I mean, what do we even have? No, I'm saving that for an awakening. So, not much we can do. I'm trying to think what we can do. Who wants skill ups? I've been working on Water Amazon. Been working on Water Amazon. She has enough for A15. We can give you nope. Let's give you some of these. Nice. 2 more, and she's maxed up, which is cool. I think I can actually do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. Fishing event can go suck it. Awakenings. Yeah, we've got enough for one of you. One of you, Lynn, and then we've got enough for frickin' 15. You're good to go. Whenever that happens. But yeah, we did not get very lucky there, y'all. Is Fireheart? Fireheart's got max skills already. Whenever we get Croa, that'll be nice. Do we have skill ups for you? No, we don't, because that's all for awakening. Honestly, do I even want to save awakenings for you, dude? I don't. I think skill ups are more important at this point in time. I don't know. I don't know. Do I even care? No. That was rough, y'all. That was a rough summon session. No, I didn't. I didn't look at the new challenge book event. It would give us another one of these. Do I even have enough? We still need 14 catfish and 2 swallowtail darts. And we need more of these. We need 1 more solid lumber, 1 more cobalt. Oh, I can go to those in here. No, I can't. Cobalt and solid lumber. Where you going, Buddha? Where you going? Professions. Processing. Cobalt. And solid lumber. That's normal. That's solid. That's done. And then it's just about the fish. Difficult. Swallowtail darts and catfish. Let's just buy those. Catfish. Right? Yep. Let's buy 1 of them. And swallowtail darts. Very nice. Gotta love the exchange center. Easy. Easy! So our summon session's not done. We have a chance at redemption. Albeit a very small chance, but a chance nonetheless. Okay, we'll take all that. Yummy. We also have crystals. Well, no we don't, because those would contribute to... I'm just going to save crystals for refreshes, because I have been on a refresh kick lately. There is something else we have to do. There is something else we have to do, actually, that's going to increase our team power and finally our summoner level. So we're not done with our little intro segment yet. Yo, this guy's got a full... Naraka set. I'm jelly. I really like that. I was debating on getting this piece of gear too. Obviously not the full set, but just the plate mail set. I didn't yet, but I like our look. It's unique enough. It flows. It works. It works. So we're just gonna be happy with what we got. Anything we can collect here? No. Use Fire Harpy for Expedition. Yeah, my Fire Harpy does not do well. Celia does not do well. My Expedition grind is pretty garbo. Anyway. Got some more. Got some more stuff here. 2 of each, and then 1 legendary to kick it off. So, I'm going to start with water, since I feel like that's the least hype. Thank you, noob, for the call out to continue, try and gain some kind of happiness back. Let's do it. Remember, we skip through these quick. Boom. Boom. Little water Garuda. Let's jump to wind. Boom. And Grim Reaper. Brandia, because why not? We're definitely going to get Brandia here. It was only just a dream. Left hand. We're watching it. Nothing! I try to not care, but the game knows when you care. What are you telling me? The crystal stuff in shop reset for the entry ticket and consumables? Is that relevant to me? I don't think I ever bought that in the first place, so that might be an L on my part. Is that it? No. We need to do Path of Growths. Subjugation. What do we need? Oh, I'm trying to just move on. Blacksmithing. We need Ice Crystal Bracelet, which I think I have one of those. We need Forest Dawn. We need Ice Crystal Necklace. We need Desert Heat Shield, Desert Heat Blunt Weapon. Noblesse is in the house. I'm glad. I'm honestly happy you're in the house after. You're in the house after I just got an Ultra Shaft, because then you can't be too hard on me. So we actually have an Ice Bracelet. Whew. Well, there's literally no reason for me to make that summon session a video, so I'm just gonna hit end on the record so my CPU doesn't yell at me. Man, that's tough stuff. Tough stuff. Very tough stuff. Ice Crystal Necklace. Do I have one of those? I do. Very nice. Oh, I don't. I need to buy one. Wait, what? I thought it said I had one. Hello? Do I have to appraise it? Okay. There's something. A tidbit of knowledge in case anyone's confused. Whew. Rough day. You also got nothing from Legendary Scroll. I'm happy I'm not alone, because Mega Shaft. That was I would consider that a Mega Shaft. I mean, it makes sense. It's very much in line with the rates in this game. But I feel like if someone broke down the math, it would be pretty heavy. Pretty heavy on the shaft department. We're working on blacksmith. You're done. And now what? 1, 2, 3, 4 more. So we need Forest Dawn. I think I have a better chance at getting the Forest Dawn bracelet than any 5-star weapons. So we're gonna work on our Forest Dawn. We're starting there because we have an agenda. Forest Dawn, level 10. Let's set up a team. Naomi. Forest Dawn is Fire Weak, but we don't really have Fire Weak. So we're gonna go boom, and then we're gonna go boom. Naomi, you're going to get the crit damage set. Lynn, you're going to get the attack speed set. And Shannon, you're going to get the evasion set. And we're just going to go for straight damage. Nice. We're going to do 6 of these suckers. Rough day. That's why you said it's okay. Try again next month. Wonderful. Can't wait to bang that out again. And hopefully with S1 Naomi's, we should just kill this thing before it even knows what happened. Beautiful. Nice, quick subjugation runs. Well, let's focus on some positives. We've got some new drip. Is that it? Sagi got all his luck drained on A Dark Pioneer. That's pretty nice luck. We did get a 5-star Forest Dawn Shield, which is not what we need. I think we already needed that. We already did that one. Maybe? Or maybe we'll need it for level 7 blacksmithing. Who knows? All I know is that I feel the shaft throughout my body. Thank you. We're going to finish our 3 subjugation runs here just to see if we can snag something for blacksmithing. But we did get 1 green energy, and that's all I needed. That's all I needed. Lynn seems to be doing pretty well in the DPS department when I bring her into things now, so I think I just gave her a bad shake. If that would have been a purple bracelet, that would have been really cool. Just trying to let the cool down happen. I think if I worked on some breathing techniques right now, that would be good. They say breath is the source of life, right? So, it's the tool you can use to bring yourself back down to earth. Whether you have been blessed by the RNG gods or dragged into the RNG depths of hell, you must center yourself again in order to carry on. These are the teachings of the Buddha Sensei. Ooh, a 5-star hero necklace. Not quite what I needed. Already used that for the blacksmithing promotion. Let's go ahead and collect our daily challenge. But what we can do, another positive along with new Buddha drip. Right, we've got our new drip. We can also go to alchemy and craft the last green harmony energy. That gives us 20 for a level 66 cleave. Let's spend the 400k and get ourselves a new beefy cleave. I'm watching the whole animation because it does feel like an accomplishment every time you hit a new transcendence level. Beautiful. 30 of each now. Lord in heaven. And then 50. People that are level 70 need help. You need help. They need help. They really do. Let's set ourselves to do something. What is our secret dungeon? We do have 100. Let's see what we get. Light Howl. Really don't care about you, my guy. I really, really don't care. We do have our friendship tokens reset, so that's another 600. It's another 600 that we can get. I think doing seal for the first time today will also be pretty important. What can we do? I want to just get our guy leveled up to 65. Does that give us experience? I think it does. I think it does. Let's go ahead and set our team. Actually, instead of you, I'm going to run Dark Cowgirl. Nice. And actually, instead of Annabelle, I think I'm just going to run Tion because we get the nice skill cooldown off of you. Yeah. And then we'll go ahead and do our secret dungeon. Looks good. Boom. I took some advice from last time about asking in the world chat for help whenever you can't get any slots filled, which kind of stinks because I should have... It should register that there are 2 other Howl dungeons open. Well, that was lucky. I was going to say there are 2 other Howl dungeons open, which means getting my room filled might not be the most probable thing that's going to happen. I probably should have done theirs first. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do these ones first so that I can, one... I'm not going to hit ready because I want 3 people in this. I don't trust parties of 2 anymore in the secret dungeon. For some reason, it takes too long to kill the final wave when there's only 2 people. So we're going to wait. And I'm going to do what I did last time. Oh, no, we got it. Beautiful. Ready. Send it. So now if I help get the support dungeons out of the way, Legible Dawn, I need you to send it because we're on a time schedule right now, my friend. Come on, buddy. Come on. You can do it. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Ready up. Hopefully the orange text grabs his attention. Legible Dawn. Do not screw us here. Do not screw us here. Every second is valuable, my friend. Oh no, the Transcendence event will end soon. So relevant to me. Now we can just let it happen. I'm confident we'll get this done now. The point I was making is if I help clear the support dungeons that are up right now, I can get my Breath of Lives, and I can also bring the volume of dungeons open down so that people are more likely to run mine when I'm the only one up. Whew. What can we look at right now? I can't work on professions while I'm here, which is sad. Got a lot of purples. Got a lot of heroes from running these subjugations. I'm getting no experience for these monster kills, which does make me sad. I wanted to get to level 65. But I mean, that'll happen the next time we do anything that gives us experience, so it's not that important. I need math gurus in the chat to break down the percentage chance. When you're summoning on the legendary banner, I don't. It's a 10% chance. It's a 10% chance to get a 5-star. Look how ridiculously low Nat 5 LDs are. I don't think I've seen a lower percentage in any game. 0.0013. Lucas with the shout out to the like button. Guys, I'd be lying if I said the numbers on the channel are garbo, which it makes sense, right? It makes sense. All we've got really going right now is the daily grinds while I'm trying to get IRL sorted out. Doesn't leave me too much time for the channel, so it's fine. I'm fine with our numbers reflecting a genuine level of engagement. I've never ever been one to artificially desire to artificially inflate numbers. So if that's what the numbers represent, it is what it is. However, if you're watching and you haven't hit the like button, it hurts me. It hurts me genuinely, okay? So all you gotta do is tap it. You just hit it, set it, forget it one time, and it can put a little smile on your boy Buddha's face. Gonzalo, thank you very much. And sometimes it just takes a little reminder. Sometimes it just takes a little reminder from me. And so I thank Lucas again for encouraging the support for your boy Buddha. It really hurts my soul, what I will say. to walk away from a summon session like that with only one Nat 5. And one that we are never going to use, ever. Can you at least give me something? Uses all 2 and 300 of these? Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not that desperate. I'm not that desperate. Am I that desperate? I'm pretty desperate for some form of serotonin rush. I am. I am pretty desperate. 1 in 103. We'll do that. Just for the account level. What about you? Same thing. Yeah. Just for the account levels. Let's check this guy out. I didn't even look at you. We got a new LD 4-star. So what do you do? Oh, it don't matter. We got our 120. We got our 1 howl. That took a long time. These secret dungeons, they just take a little too long. If I had to give feedback, that's how I feel. Let's go ahead and open recruit it. These secret dungeons just seem to take a little too long for the reward, right? Because regardless if you complete it or not, it's what, a 5-minute countdown? Is it 5 or 10? But still, it feels like I'm always running into the last minute before I get this done. And granted, I got no AoE monsters that help a lot. But that final wave, just those monsters seem a bit tanky, and it feels too much work, especially when you don't complete it because the rest of your team can't deal the damage that's needed, or you can't find enough people, so you run with one other person and then you screw yourself. I don't know. Not a huge fan of the secret dungeons, but they also give us free shards. Like this guy. If I just ran with Seho right now, we would not finish this dungeon. So I'm going to jump into the world chat. Anyone down to help me in a light howl dungeon? And we'll see. Never mind. We got 2 walk. See, I mean, I'm looking at these guys. We're going to run it. I'm not extremely hopeful. So we're going to go back to looking at the monsters that we got. The monsters that we did get. Going back to you. And you maybe want to give this game a try, but it's not available in your country yet, Lucas. Not yet. But when it does become available globally, that's when I'm hoping we see a little jump in interest for YouTube content. Because right now, well, it's only officially available in Korea and North America. It just does not have the traction at all for people wanting to watch it. And it's a good game. That's the sad part. Okay. Skill info. 165. We've got at level 7. Releases its breath to deal damage based on its max HP to enemies within the area 3 times and applies poison. So another dark poison unit. I'm shocked. Cries out to deal damage based on max HP to nearby enemies. Applies fear with a certain chance if the target has poison above a certain level. Interesting. Poison and fear. Very typical in the dark department. What about you, Water Undyne? What do you do? What do you possibly do for your S1? Attacks enemies within the area, applies evasion down, and blinds them with a certain chance. Applies soul protection to itself and revives a team monster. Applies immunity to the revived target. And the ultimate revives 2 monsters. Wow. How we doing here? Wave 3 out of 4. Bonds Greed. We have a guild in East Katarina. You do have to be part of my server, or part of the server that I'm in order to join it, but yes. East Katarina, if you search Buddha Gang, it pops up. Open enrollment. I accept all who want to join the Buddha Gang Guild, but I must say, it makes me sad that the majority of the guild is super casual to the point where I don't really have any support when it comes to running endgame dungeons. But at the same time, I also don't think that I'm sweaty enough to encourage a more active requirement in the guild, right? So I just want people to have fun and enjoy their time. But people have IRL stuff that they gotta do. I'm thinking this run is dead. That's what I'm thinking. This is wave 4, but we still have more tanky versions of all of these monsters. We've got all of them throwing out AoE heals. And it's just a bit of a nightmare, isn't it? All of these little secret dungeons have their weird little gimmicks. And this one seems to be just the uber healing. Healing all over the place. Luckily, Theo and Homegirl, I was going to say seem to be outpacing, but that didn't seem to be the case there. I'm praying that this is the last mob we have to take care of. Okay, we got a nice little AoE from Orbia here. Oh, well, no. That's Seiho. Everybody say, way-ho! And now we got the big one. Are you going to spawn a bunch? Yep. Wonderful. We're not going to complete it. We're not going to complete it, and that is very sad. Great start. Great start on this Monday. Great start. Survivors are going to get nerfed in the future? What do you mean? Wait, they got 120 for that? I don't want to run secret dungeons right now. I just want to run something that's going to make me happy. So we're going to get back to this kind of stuff. Let's go. I don't know if we can be friends cross-server, Kaki. I don't know. Maybe. Potentially. Might try to bypass the Apple Store availability message to play this one, Lucas. You can. If you're downloading on phone, you can switch countries. You can do that. There we go. Level 65. You can switch countries on the phone if you know how to do all that to one of the regions that it's available in and download and play it. That is an option for you. Noob, I'm intrigued by your comment, if you wouldn't mind explaining. Or just sending me a link on Discord or something to whatever you're referring to. You're on Taro Captain? Finna abandon ship and swim to the east. Ah, Bond says. Listen. The more we can centralize, the stronger the Buddha Gang will be. So I support all those decisions. We're going to repeat. Because I need all of the Hall of Magics. I need all of them. So we're just going to do our daily refreshing. Because now that I have like 9,000 crystals, I'm not afraid to refresh. I'm not afraid to refresh our Kairos and our Path of Growths. Because what is it? It's like, comes out to 400 crystals each. Something around there for each one. And it's definitely needed and worth now that I'm pushing the awakening levels that I'm trying to achieve. I mean, luckily a lot of my 5 stars are where they can be. They're capped out in the awakening level department. So that definitely helps us. Definitely does help us. We've got you at 13, right? Need an extra one here. Got Bastet ready to get to 15, but we need 2 more duplicates. I was capping. I need 2 more Desert Queens, so we're definitely keeping Desert Queen on Altar's Blessing. Definitely doing it. God. Oh, I wonder if I should just summon to try and get the dupes, man. It's hard. It's hard to pick one or the other. It's like, do I go for the potential fast tracking of having the ability to A15 my current Nat 5s? Or do I... No, I'm going to go with my rule. I'm going to go with my rule because it will eventually pay off. Because it's not that I won't ever be able to do... It's not that I won't ever be able to do mystical summon sessions. It's just that I have to hit that 200 scroll mark before I start using my surplus of scrolls. So I gotta remember that. It's when I get in these states of desperation that I make these rash decisions. Revivers can revive monsters with a 3rd HP in the future. So Come to Us is going to give you a free recall on all revive monsters. What? Where does this come from? Where is this update? What says you said earlier there's a weekly pack in the shop for free crystals that gives you 12 reset tickets for 250 crystals. I will buy it. That sounds like a smart purchase. Very smart purchase. KR update, of course, hoping it will come to NA soon. I mean, I'm not I have so many resto tokens right now. I'm luckily in a position where I don't feel like I need that, but I will definitely take any resto tokens. Got one more here to run, and then I think there's one more crystal reset, and then I'm going to go buy that little pack. Start making that a habit. I want to switch out my titles. I can't switch out my titles, right? Because I can't get into that. Yeah. I've been a Ruku enthusiast for a very long time now. I'm ready to switch it out. I feel like I've acquired some titles. It's time for a little reset. 200 repeat. Boom. Let's go. Revivers are still good though, since people usually use one that cast effects. Yeah, it definitely nerfs Tion a bit though, huh? All Tion has is revive on his heal. But also, it's a heal, so Tion's still such a god. Right, right. Yeah, I think if Light Undine had a revive, I think she'd be a lot better. I do. But she comes with a lot. She comes with a lot that I could use. It's just all single. It's all single target, which is what makes it tough. Really good for, I think, boss nuking, but not as great when you're looking for those overall, just covers all your bases. Let's get some of these. So I've been saving up all my hammers. I want to get to 1200 because then I can do an entire board and then see what we get from there. Let's pick up our gold and move on to the shop. Get your money stuff out of my face. You know, should I buy this? I can't afford it. I can afford this one. I can afford that one, technically. But let me just relax. These. 12, it's 500, boy. You're talking about 250. It's a scam on the crystal ones. Alright, I ain't gonna do it then. 500 is a little more, though. For 12? Is it worth, bruh? 500 for 12. I think that's pretty much the exact same as just... It's just an extra daily reset, basically. I'm just gonna relax on it a little bit. Hope you don't mind. Alright, we did our subs. We did subjugations. However, we still have more to do, right? For blacksmithing, so... Let's see, we can actually... We needed... Did we get one of these? No, we didn't, right? So we'd have to buy one. But I'm gonna keep running Forest on. And then use the money to buy heat shields. Yeah, that sounds good. Got 2 tickets. And Lynn will put back in the... Yep, perfect. We'll just keep doing that. Stack it on hot bonus day. What's hot bonus day? Why do I not know what hot bonus day is? Mmm. 30% more gold and XP from dungeons. What the heck is hot bonus day? On weekends? Oh, that doesn't work for me. The weekends are when I have the most inconsistent gameplay. That's where I don't get any of my grinding done. Well, that's a shame. Wow, 3 back-to-back. Interesting. I didn't know. There's a lot of those moments, unfortunately. And that's what we like to see. So now I think I want to switch. Now I'm going to switch, actually. We're going to stop the repeat. And we're going to switch to desert heat, because now we need 2 things. Now we need 2 things from that fight versus 1 thing from this fight. Oh, imagine if that was a hero. That would have been so sassy. That would have been so sassy. Alrighty. Let's go. Let's collect this. Blacksmith bracelets. What are we missing? Ooh, a lot. Adamantium. Well, we can make that. And then, please, let me just make 5. Beautiful. Easy money. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Let's do desert heats. Hope for some miracles. And I can probably buy the Forest Dawn blunt weapon right now. Heck yeah, I can. Here's the question. Is it worth it just to buy the awakened one? Probably, huh? Because all that other material can be used for other stuff. Whereas I can just keep grinding subjugation tokens all day. That's what I'm going to do. And I don't have to worry about using other mats. Alright, desert, heat, shields, and blunt weapons. Alright. We're going to keep Lynn. And we're going to go Theo. We're going to give you the big crit damage. Ooh, I'm not looking forward to needing more essences. Not looking forward to it. Actually, it might be worth it to run, yeah, Shannon. I think that actually took longer. Those bonus days were great to boost other summoners. What are we even talking about right now? The 30% extra XP so you can level up your other summoners? Is that what you're talking about? I don't even know a good way to level up my other summoners right now. Oh! We saw a weapon and a shield, but only as the rare, not as the hero quality. Orby is maxed, now you're leveling up the Kina. By maxed, I assume you mean level 60. Ain't no way you've got no level 70, noob. I refuse to believe it. And if you do, okay, maxed at your current state. Amen to that. Them pieces, they are a mission. They are a mission. I mean, I like seeing them when I get them, but I know that, like, we have a literal mountain to climb to get the next Transcendence, and then we have a 40% freaking increase from there. I don't know if that math checks out, but it makes sense in my head. We have to go 50, so, oh my god, we need 80. We need 80 of them suckers. What is wrong with this? What is wrong with Com2Us? What is up with that level of material needed? It's not like they're introducing quicker ways to obtain those mats. It's just a literal grind fest. But that's how Korea games are structured, from what I hear. KR Dev mentioned giving free first 2 lower level 1 transcendence for 2 low level summoners. Interesting. What's up with the music lagging behind here? Just give me one. We got 2 more runs left. Just give me one hero level 5 weapon. Right here. Just do it. Just do it. Telling you, some days the RNG gods just like to play their little tricks on us. They really do. And they like to humble us quickly. Very quickly. And that's it. Those are all the chances we get, which is fine with me. I'm gonna get a nice amount of these. Snag these up. Get close to where we can do our first board here. Should be pretty cool. Go ahead, disassemble all these little things. And I'll just wait, because I'm pretty sure some of these will be needed for level 7's board. But I do wonder which is worth. Which profession is worth getting to 7 first? Or is it like it was building up to here, where like you have to work on your processing in order to craft certain things that you need for alchemy and or blacksmithing. But it will feel good to have all of them at level 6. That'll feel like just my OCD is satisfied in that sense. It's time to jump on raids and stuff. So switch to you, and actually you and you. I do want to take on Seal today. I do want to take on Seal today. Yeah, I feel like true end game is getting the... True end game is getting your other summoners leveled up and usable, so you can take advantage of all the summoner plus monster team combos. and I have zero interest in having alts. I like playing the turtle game, if you guys couldn't tell. I like the slow and steady, but eventually we get to the finish line. Rather than speed rush everything and then just have a disorganized mess of multiple accounts. My brain can't keep track of all that nonsense. Ain't no one running butterflies? What's gonna happen? At 60 seconds. Only in this and Last Cloudia might be tough. Never played 2 gotchas at once, Lucas says. Well, luckily for you, Last Cloudia gets extremely dry the further that you play it. So, it starts leaving you a lot more time to play other stuff. We've got a lot of raids to do if we want to finish them all today. But I honestly kind of want to jump on Seal. Like now. Well, we've still got an hour, so I've got time. Let's go ahead and do our Sunken Ruins. Let's do this. Let's do this one, see if we can get any uber luck with some Transcendence pieces. Because that's the real goal. I don't know if there's a lot more hype than pulling a whole Transcendence piece from these Rupture dungeons. 8 raids on the first day if you don't want to miss out those raid currency. Yeah. That's a lot. It's a lot. Granted, it's really not a lot of raid currency for those support runs. Pablo's the only boss you've beaten so far. Oh, you've got a nice long road ahead of you for sure. What team are you running, Lucas? This game, if you're talking about content overload, yes. There's not a single day where I have completed everything that there is to do every day. Lovely. Yeah, that's the thing. I do these daily 3-hour streams, Monday through Friday. I never get everything done. Granted, I also work at a much slower pace than many players. Oh no, is there someone on auto? Oh, man. I'm not doing this. We're not doing the fast method then. I'm going one at a time. Otherwise, it's just a freaking nightmare. People who run auto in this game mode they deserve a spanking. I think that's sufficient. Homeboy's gonna die. Hey, Chris, my friend. You know it. Monday through Friday, daily grinds. I'm gonna tell him. Can't do this efficiently with an auto player. Did he give up too, or was he talking to me? Maybe. Mudblood! What's going on? Hope you had a good weekend. Funny as the survey asked if that should be auto. What kind of stupid suggestions are they getting? Grind and seal! Oh, you're ahead of me. That was what I was hoping to start today, now that it's reset. I'm a little nervous though, because it's a lot of pickup groups. Oh, yuck. I mean, we need it. We need it regardless, but need a good group with the monsters. That's what I'm saying. You really need a focused effort, not just people who are going willy-nilly with it. That's for sure. All right, let's swap. Let's just run the team. Let's run the squad. Need Bernard? What you mean? Oh, you need Bernard? He's such good QOL for certain things. If you're not confident as DPS, go in as support. Well, I'm just going in with the team that I know can give somewhat something. So I know Theo provides the frostbite, so that's at least some bit of damage. And then you have T on there, who one gives me the extra bonus I need for the team power, and also has the revives. So that's for a traditional. It's for a traditional clear. But I also have not done my due diligence and looked up what works. So on that note, since this is going to be full auto, I'm going to take this advantage to go to the restroom and BRB. So don't you guys think about going anywhere, all right? Because I'm going to be back. I'm going to be looking for you. Okie dokie. What'd we get? Nothing too crazy. No big pieces, sadly. Okay. So, you guys in the chat talking about gear definitely got me feeling less confident. Because you're talking about 6-star gear. That's not even in my line of sight for a while. So we're looking at profession. I mean, I'm pretty sure you need level 7 to get that 6-star stuff. Yeah, that ain't happening for me. I've never even had one of these. Where do I even get that? Probably craft it, and you probably need other stuff that's level 7 as well. Look at that gear, though. This gear does look dope. I don't know. Seal. Seal, seal, seal. It's all seal, huh? Gotta start doing seal. Well, I guess it's time for seal. Look at us, though. A natural 368, 720. We're making progress in the team power department. Making some progress. We've got a couple we've got all awakenings on Annabelle to do. We've got 1 awakening on her. We've got 2 awakenings on Theo, and then that's as much as we can do with what we've got so far. Man, here's my team for... This was going to be my team for Seal. So you're saying Bernard. It's interesting. Seal is already a weekly entry now. I've already missed the wave where it's not weekly. Lord. Alright, let's see if we can get into one. You don't care if I'm late game. You like watching the grind. Let you know you're not alone, Chris. Very good. Dang, we didn't even get to do Seal before it turned into, like, old news. I thought today was the day where finding lobbies was easy. Is it just that people who run Seal don't run pickup groups? I think that's what it is. It's always been weekly. Oh, well, I'm just a goof. My team right now is Theo, Tion, Bastet. That's because that's the team that allows me to hit the team power requirement. Not requirement, but bonus. So once I'm in, I can swap. Look it. I went over the max timer countdown it said that I have to do. So there's some BS going on right now. Here's all the good stuff. This sucks, man. I will be honest. This sucks. Like, by the time I feel like I have enough Buddha Gang members to, like, maybe organize some Seal runs, we're gonna have 5 raids that are past this that we need to be doing. Ugh, it's rough. Like, my only guildies are technically you guys who come through in the live stream, but y'all are too busy with real life to jump into my real life. And so I think we're just screwed in the pooch, is what I'm thinking. Or by the time, like, the majority of pickup groupers catch up to where they can do this content, I feel like we're going to be into 2024. We're going to have a new president by the time I can run this with, well, the states, of course. I've waited 3 minutes. It ain't happening. It ain't happening, Chief. So we're gonna say no. This was the team I was gonna run in with. Just for the requirements. I know Theo can help with Frostbite. Tion because he's got the revives. Mudblood was saying Bernard is necessary. I just don't have him at a place where he could get me the team bonus. But he's available to swap in when I need him. It's tough. Tough stuff. Tough stuff, man. 2 to 3 Bernards is all you need. These are good intro raids. By the time you hit late game, you'll be fine. Finally settle. Trial of Ascension Fire 50. Wow. Try later when people back home from school. Oh, Noblesse. Noblesse, you give good advice. It's just never relevant to my situation. So it makes me feel bad. That's the only reason I usually have the reactions to the advice that you give. It's not that it's bad advice. It's just that, like, you don't know me. You're here every stream, but you just don't know me. And so I think we need to go to couples counseling. Let's do our raids. Foggy, baby. The spires are something I have not even wanted to dive into because I just feel so inadequate. I think I'm stuck on like floor 55 of the main spire. So, you know, barely over halfway. Ooh, why did you wipe? And damage kind of sucks, huh? Naomi died. Wonderful. Naomi just does not deal the damage I want her to deal when we don't have like a Helia or someone. That's the problem. Kind of want to switch her out for Lynn in that case. At least Lynn will be consistent, I think. I'm such a goofball, man. Well, this is unfortunate. Hey. Hello. What team are you running? What? I have never had to team manage that hard for this stage. What set do I have on her? I have the crit up. Yeah. I need a better rune here. Oh, Sekhmet. She's cool, man. She's cool. Imagine a life where I rolled all the Fire Raven summons for Sekhmet. Imagine that life. Imagine that free-to-play account. Lord in heaven, help us. Ah, it's tough. Oh, I dodged at the wrong time. Morocco, you run Crow, Verde, Cassie, and rely on support guy to keep you alive. The way Rage would operate if anyone else has spent years raiding. Yeah, that sounds like a great way to do it, man. With Sekhmet on your account, if you have Bastet, you're working on 2, so they conflict in the altar. That is true. You're not wrong. But I think I would rather run Theo, Sekhmet, and Annabelle. I think that team would be... I think that team would feel so good. I would if I got Sekhmet, I would have reset Bastet. And dumped it all into Sekhmet. I think that would have been the move. I think that definitely would have been the move. Ooh, Noblesse is coming through with the DPS. And then I'm going to swap. With the DPS Helia. So we gon' up the deeps then a little bit. Rena is underrated. Her shield is so nice. I don't know who Rena is. I do not know. Look at your little Orbia looking all freaking drippy. Those are Naomi numbers that we like. You already at a Billy. Water Chloe. I do have her. I do have her. Ooh, no damage. Oh, someone's getting clapped. Wow. I think our other teammate is a bit of a liability. My homegirl is dealing like no damage. But luckily, we didn't need it. Ooh, look at you, Noblesse. With the nice little question mark. Alright, is that 3? I think that's 3 runs. Yeah. Now we can do our battle support. Isn't this who we just ran with and they were like just Garbo? I think so. Ooh, this team. Ooh, yeah, no me gusta. I think what we're gonna do is this, because we're gonna go with the safe. We're gonna go with safety here. Hopefully these two can deal enough damage. But I think having Tion plus Bastet's shield is gonna be helpful. Did I reverse it? My bad. DPS is definitely tough right now. Oh, I did the wrong one. Wrong skill. Silly me. Ooh, this is rough. Cleanse also, so she helps in Naraka. The reason raids fail is the fire. Exactly. Yeah, that's why it's really nice to just have Annabelle. So I'm just like always useful there. Goodness gracious. So is it known that like this little outer rim is where you want to dodge? I'm pretty sure I've consistently dodged attacks when I click it within that outer rim. And maybe that's just observational bias. Maybe I've just gotten lucky, but that's what I think. That's a world I don't even understand, Bon. The re-rolling life. Not my cup of tea. Alrighty. Let's do this. Definitely Naomi and definitely Annabelle. She's got that defense break that I like. And what kind of debuffing do we want to do? I really like Wind Cleave here just because I get that shield. You definitely need some help. I think we do this. Okay, interesting. I remember what it was like to be a fresh 290. I remember what it was like. I don't really like Akhmir here, but we got Noblesse joining, so I'm pretty confident about this one. mad at that placement. Alright, we got 70%, which is great. And we got 50. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Luckily, I think didn't matter too much. Love that though, 97k crit. Love that for Naomi. Yes, girl. Love that. Cocky, see you next time, my friend. Ooh, what do we get here? Defense percent question mark. I don't know this number, you scam caller. Feel like we can sell that for a nice amount. Feel like we can. For those cleefs out there, cleefers. Let's see it. Got a new skill. What? 18 points. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it for leveling up these guys. Alrighty. Sell item. Accessory. Bracelet. This one. Yeah, baby. 200k. Are you on crack? Got going on here. Let's go 45,000. Oh, I'm not allowed to sell anything lower than that? Interesting. But a lot of people, this is 11. That's not good. So I don't know if I can. I don't know. People have issues. People definitely have issues here. I don't understand it. I guess you have to be a trendsetter or something. Let's try and get into a seal. I'm gonna try again. Actually, can I? Maybe we can. 328. I don't know if our bonus is enough. Let's see. Oh, it is. Okay. So that's something. I'm going to recruit. We're going to see if we can manage this. People are so selfish in raiding is a new concept to Summoner's War players. They are focusing on too many things. If your role is DPS, you have no time to focus on support. Regular non-raid content, fine. But in raids, format is more specific. Well, why can't I just bring a little bit of a mix? What is lacking on those debuff burst damagers? I feel you, bro. I feel you. This sucks. Fine. Just ruin my fun. Back to the boring shit. People are lined up to do these raids. Or at least pick up raids. Well, also, you're using the word raid, and I know you're referring to, like, you know, the upper echelon of endgame content, but, like, there just gets to a point where you're just, like, I don't need to really worry about what people are doing in this fight, because I know we're just gonna stomp it. feel like there are certain requirements you gotta think about. But at some point, as long as you have certain mechanics being fulfilled, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, God, bruh. Good job. I ain't dealing with that, bro. Y'all can deal with that. And then I have to put my foot in my mouth, because that'll happen. You know, I've done oopsies in the past. I have. So I'm not going to blame it on that guy. I think maybe he just wasn't paying attention. Oh, Chris, you're mansplaining right now, and that's okay. It's okay. I'm very aware of the stages in Metis. But yeah, you can't afford that unless you have people to run with. But it's very doable to do. You're just saying you want the most time-efficient clears and nothing less. So I understand. No worries. No worries. Yeah, the people watching have seen me, Tweaks, and Noblesse blast this thing into oblivion. And those are such fun runs. I don't disagree that it's a much more fun way to play. Bring in Water Beetle. What an interesting play. Ouch. Oh, that's nice. Love this. We may be able to pull. I want to see if we can pull this off with two people. Now he's going to do two. He didn't get his ultimate, which is great. Come after me. We might actually be able to do it. Yeah, we got it. For sure we got it. That's dope. That's dope. I don't even know if it was people playing on auto. That person just died. HP percent defense, HP res, crit damage. I don't think that's better than mine. Oh god, we still have to do another one? Damn. And then we have Narakas. Oh boy. That was pretty cool. Isn't that the guy who we just got screwed with? Yeah. Good man. He was like, I'm not gonna embarrass these people again. Good dude. Although fire vampire is an interesting choice. I actually have fire vampire. I don't like his kit. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Although mana regen, that was interesting actually. I don't know if I paid attention to that. If you can blast out ultimates. Earth Polar Queen. Verde is Bestmon, insane hands down. Whoa. What? Don't say those things to me. What are you talking about? So someone did call out Verde last time. Oh, mana cost down. My bad. Ooh, this is nice right here. Hey, that's how you do a good pickup group with the burst damage, baby. Very nice. So your monster abilities go to being like 1 mana? Shut the front door. Is this a real thing? This is real? It's on the ultimates though, right? If you can start getting a lot of ultimates. Cleef is just not good at getting ultimates. That's the problem. Made a video that if you have the team Tiana Verde Argon, it's the best DPS you can bring to anything. Okay, well we've got one. We've got one of those. That's the wrong set. Oh, so close. Frickin' Cassie just making it difficult on us. 20 seconds if you want him. Other mons are 1 mana. I spam out a Crow and Cassie and Naraka and he burns. Like instead you have no time to focus support if you're DPSing. I gotcha. Since Tiana S2 gives like 30% of your ult per cast when maxed. Lead with Tiana to build up the ultimate. Who's Tiana? Oh! Another nat 5. Lovely. Is no one running? No one's running dragon? What's going on here? Skills cost 4 mana with Verde. Yeah. No, I get it, Chris. I get it. I get it. I promise. I get it. I get it. I need to start watching more storyteller videos. I've watched one of his videos. No, I watched 2. I watched one of his light dark. I watched one of his light dark summon sessions. Do we have 2 Karambits? If so, I'm just gonna do support with Bastet and Homegirl. Uh-oh. What's the hold up here? Oh, there we go. I'll worry about cleanse. And I pray he's got Argon. We should be chilling. This should be a pretty easy going match. Ooh. Wow. Alright. Gonna go around. Dude, this guy's just chilling. Homeboy's just chilling in the fire. What is wrong with people? I'm not even going to participate with people that dumb. I don't care if you were on auto. I don't know what kind of nonsense. I should have. Bad move? Why? Explain. Wipe. I hope we beat this just so we can eat that comment. But we'll see. The DPS does suck right now, I'm not gonna lie. I did not give runes to Homeboy. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. Oh. Good job, Tefo. We're gonna see what happens here. It wasn't even Nate. It was Tefo that let their shit die. See you, Chris. Thanks for stopping by. Well, Tefo gets an immediate kick. We've got Noblesse popping in. Tefo gets a kick. If Nate comes in here, I'm running the dungeon. Because Nate did his job. He was doing just fine. You check his DPS. I mean, that looks like a fine team, so I don't know. My DPS is usually the worst. Yeah, I was using Digit, but since neither of them were set up, it seemed like it didn't matter which one I used. Oh, God. Someone chilling in the fire again? Whoa. That was really scary. Guess I'll go over there. Or you will. Thanks. I did the wrong one. Good job, Buddha. I should have went and helped someone. Oh, Nate! You failed me, man. You have failed me. Well, guess we can all just jump and dance because we died, yeah? Jump and dance because we're dead. Or not. I don't understand when it breaks all of the seals and when it doesn't. I don't know. And then he's back in the fire. Lord. Oh, is this the ultimate? Oh, we're dead. Alright, cool. Lovely. Lovely. His DPS team setup seems kind of trash. Alright, well, fine, Noblesse, you win. Nate gets kicked. You win. I thought Helia Karambit, I thought that was okay. Especially for this fight, I thought that would be okay for us. Exactly, Rapid. But to Noblesse's point, even with that setup, his DPS was lower than mine. And I was running the team you see in front of you. This is an interesting setup. Light Ifrit. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on there. I'm gonna swap to this. Iris. Yeah. I'm trusting in your Annabelle, but yet I have all of these debuffs on me. Okay. Wow. What happened to your Annabelle? Guess I gotta bring mine. And now I'm a little screwed in the pooch here. Because I gotta reserve 7. Oh, I got lucky. I don't know what just happened there. Felt like I got very lucky. Oh, we all died. Wonderful. Lovely. Yay, 3rd wipe. At least he apologized. Right? Like, at least he apologized. This is a really depressing. This is bringing me back. This is bringing me back to dark days. I need to start playing this game when other people are online. I need to adopt a different approach here. Yeah, at the end of the month, we're going to be getting the new Medusa raid. Ay, ay, ay. What's up, Raynand? Wonderful. More guildies. Bring in Bernard. Alright, Noblesse. I'm going to trust... No, I'm not. I'm switching... Because he has Bastet, I'm switching to Annabelle. I'm jumping too if you think you're so cool with your jumps. What happened? Bro, what is this, man? Did you bring... What is your Annabelle doing, Noblesse? If we make a comeback here, I'm going to be very impressed with us. But I'm going to be honest, it's not looking good. I'm just going for straight DPS. I guess I could have brought T on. Oh, what? How'd that happen? Oh my god. Never feels good to waste this much time. You weren't controlling your Noblesse. I mean, your Noblesse. Noblesse, you were not controlling your Annabelle, obviously. And neither was I, to be fair. So... Ah, I guess I didn't say it loud enough. Lack of communication is just the bane of everything, isn't it? So much I didn't do. There's so much I didn't do. Didn't touch expeditions. Yet to defeat Narako. Didn't even do any arenas. I'm just going to do this for a quick little ego boost because today's stream I'm going to call a net negative, right? And yes, I am totally being a negative Nancy because we did some good things. Got some new drip. We got a ton of, well, I'm actually not gonna consider the summons a fun thing because it wasn't. We did transcend, so now we can get to level 66. What else? We'll just do these, sure. Ooh, we're gonna die. We're gonna get bodied here, I think. What if we do the stall? What if we do the stall? I'm gonna try the stall. I'm gonna try the stall and see if we can do something fun. Can I change? Can I not change Cleef? I have to change. Oh, here we go. Let's do the stall. Yeah, I think those are the only two things I would consider progress. We're almost at 370 team power now, which is nice. Ooh, Tion. Tion. Problems. Problems. Tion gonna die. Tion is getting bullied. Oh, but now he's awake. Now, oh, dead. Dead. But Karambit's dead too, so they don't have their oof. I'm gonna die now. Oh, we never even got the Theo's Endure to pop? That's tragic. Now we have to wait it out. Now I'm dead. Okay. Theo still has the Endure. How long is that? A 20-second Endure? And now you've got a shield. Yeah, GG's. I could have manually controlled that, but I think that's for bitches. Oh yeah, I think it's better if I change this routine. I think it's better if I change this routine. I think I need to make sure I do things at the start of the day to set the mood right. And the amount of shafting that happened this live stream does not help with that idea at all, right? So may go back to the drawing board here and switch it up, y'all. So don't be surprised if schedules shift. I mean, even with things like Battlefield, with things like Brawl Arena, just trying to do this at the time that we're doing it is not helping us at all in those areas, right? Because it's kind of this 3-hour window that I have to try and get everything done. Because outside of the 3-hour window, IRL is taking the priority, right? So, with all that being considered, it feels like we need to switch it up. Big time. Also doesn't help when we have that many Naraka fails in a row. Ooh, what a team right here. Let's see what happens. Does not help when we have that many Naraka fails in a row. It really just was the shit frosting on the cake. That's what that was. Oh, tweaks. See, that's the thing. I need to have busy days so that I can then play with you guys, right? This whole me going solo while y'all are working ain't working for your boy. And now we're getting clapped because Kina in Arena is Mina. Dang, I really wanted that to be a better rhyme. Kina in Arena's dangerous, bro. I mean, luckily we just had the team power to bully through, but ain't no doubt Kina's dangerous. Level 66. You got Iona, Bastet, and Akamira, whatever your name is. Let's see what happens. Getting clap smashing them 4-0. It was mainly, it was the focus was on Cleef's health. And I just saw Cleef's health go down to the ground, you know. If Iona is the reason they pull off a victory here, I'm going to be a little perturbed. Because Iona does not do the work for me that it seems she does for the rest of everyone. Akmir's... Okay, I was going to say, Akmir's still alive, and that's a big old problem. Oh, you've got to revive with Iona, that's right. Iona's got the revive, which is really annoying. So if we can kill her like yesterday, that'd be dope. Yes, go after her. Theo, change your focus. Regardless... Ay, ay, ay. Okay, beautiful. Don't think you're too much of a threat here, buddy, so say goodnight. Putting you to bed. Very good. And that's that. We're clearing through these arena tokens, though, which is good, because I've had those stockpiled for a long time now. So let's just keep getting these. I want all the points. And I really, really, really love these low power teams. Have fun. Yes, you too, Tweeps. Have a good day, darling. Here's the dilemma. I do not know how I'm going to convince Lady Buddha to let me do this when you guys can actually play this game with me. Zancro is in the house. It's going, man. I can't say it's not going. It's going. But we're actually getting ready to close out the stream. So if you want to see how this day went, the VOD will be up as soon as I close this out. So let's go ahead and collect our little arena rewards that we just earned. See our weekly challenge, good. Give me the daily, good. Give me the reward, yummy. Love to get to see Lupinus, who will not be on my account because I am a free-to-play scrub. Boom, 368, 720. I think my dark gives me a little more. 369, what a nice little combo. 160 is our current peak power. Almost the 370, so that's another 10k milestone. So making progress, y'all. We're doing the thing. We got some new drip. I think tomorrow's going to be a better daily grind session. I'm going to try and get this new schedule sorted out, so the stream may not be live in the morning. If you're not in the Discord already, please, please, please consider jumping in that. That's where I can do a lot of me to you direct announcements, and it reaches your inbox immediately. So, thank you all so much for watching, being here live, enduring the pain with us when it's happening, and experiencing the highs with us when we are feeling good. For those of you who hit the like button, thank you so much. Consider doing it to help me. And turn on those bell notifications so you're always up to date on Buddha's channel. With all that being said, y'all know what we say. Work hard, play harder. See you in the next live stream.